Hi, today I have this beautiful Chamaedorea. This species is called Chamaedorea cypresi, or known as a bamboo palm. Talking about the benefit of this beautiful plant, this is an elegant plant, easy to look after with air purifying ability. They are very undemanding in terms of light, water, and humidity. So it's quite good for those people who need a roommate with a low care and low maintenance. Talking about the growth of these beautiful plants, usually they grow between 1 to 1.5 meter height, but they are usually very slow growing. When it comes to the care for these beautiful plants, they usually need average household temperature. They're going to be doing very fine. But the temperature above 18 degrees usually will help them to grow much better, and also give you fresh leaves. With the humidity, this can tolerate with the low humidity, but does better with a bit little extra of humidity, and will appreciate occasional misting. So if you mist like once or twice a week, it's going to help these beautiful plants. In case it doesn't get much humidity in your room, misting also can do the job. I have a sprayer with me, which I will be doing it also, misting probably every twice a week. Watering for these plants is what, once the soil start getting dry, is the time that to water this, but be careful not to overwater it. When it comes to overwatering, usually the roots get rotten and the plants start to die. So overwatering is the enemy for every house plants. But usually keeping the soil moist, of course not wet, keeping it moist is going to be better, and they're going to really appreciate that. And when it comes to the lighting for this beautiful plant, they usually tolerate with the low light, but if there are a bit brighter light, it's going to help them bloom, and as well as encourage them to giving some green flowers as well. So in next, what I'm going to show you, I'm going to repot this one. But before I do the repotting, what exactly I need to keep in mind while repotting, I need to look at the soil, the roots of this plant, to see if it's really require repotting or no. As I can see, the roots are now quite browny. Maybe it's not visible in the video, but quite tangled. So it says that this pot is quite small for these plants. I will not be squeezing the soil. I will use the same old soil while I'm going to plant it into a new pot, to a bigger pot, because until the plants get used to the new soil, is going to get some time. So keeping it in the old soil is going to always help them to get used to a new environment or the new pot. So I want to plant this beautiful plant into this much bigger pot. So what I will be doing, basically, I will be starting with some hydro stones. I always love to keep some hydro stones at the bottom of the pot, because hydro stones usually will absorb the extra water and also let the roots breathe from under, and create freshness to the root, and avoid the roots to be rotten if I sometimes do extra watering with these plants. So I have kept a couple of layers of hydrostone at the bottom, and I'm going to add some soil at the bottom of the pot. The mixture that I have here is a potting soil with the some cocoa peat and perlite. I always love to add perlite to my soil, because again it helps the roots to breathe, and the roots can find easier their way while they are growing. So adding some little bit of more of the soil mixture, then I'm going to place the Chamaedorea in the middle of the pot, and I start adding some extra soil or the potting mixture around it. These are very beautiful plants with a very low maintenance. They usually grow, but quite slow growing. If brighter light you have at home, it helps them to grow faster. If you don't have a brighter light, that's fine with it. And usually fresh leaves should start coming out in the next few days. This is, I'm gonna press it now to make sure it is steady, and I'm leaving some space, maybe 1 centimeter or 2 centimeters from the top of the pot for the watering purpose. They usually do not need so much water, but just to keep the soil moisture, maybe every 1 week or every 10 days, I'm gonna water this. So what I will be doing next now, I will be spraying some water, misting around the leaf. Then I will be doing the watering for these beautiful plants. I hope you love this video, and I hope this video has been useful to you. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.